course, you get so many great songs to play. But of course, one of the biggest hits, Runaway Train. And I wonder, do you still like playing it live? Because some artists, they don't like playing their biggest hits.
Uh, yeah, there was about a decade where I kind of like tried to stop playing it just because I wanted people to listen to the new songs and I wanted people to focus on other things besides the one song. And it really didn't work. There was enough people that were coming backstage after the show and going, I came 100 miles to hear that song. What, just very sad. And I thought about it and I was like, well, let me see. It's 3 minutes and 52 seconds out of my life. And why not? I mean, why not just enjoy it?
Yeah, it's such an iconic song and iconic video too. By the way, whose idea was to put all the missing kids in the video?
That was Tony Kaye's idea. And I don't know if you're familiar with Tony Kaye.
Mhm.
He made a movie called American History X, which is
Okay.
very, the one I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Uh, so anyhow, I'm still friends with Tony, and now I'm kind of working with his, not working with his daughters, but it's really cool. I mean, he wants to do something, and I want to do something because he's brilliant. I mean, I don't, I that's funny because when I first met him, he had a bit of a stutter, which is now gone. And anyways, it's just fun reconnecting with someone on that sort of level. So when we were having meetings, and I just go to a restaurant and have coffee with him or whatever, and he started talking about milk cartons, and I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Well, missing children on milk cartons." And it started to make sense to me. And he goes, "Yeah, we're gonna try to find them." And it kind of hit me like a brick. I was like, that's great because it turns a medium, the music video, into something that you can be used for good, if you will. So it was a bit of a public service announcement or something, but it kind of it wasn't just a promotional piece to promote the band. And yeah, it's really cool being friends with Tony, and I look forward to working with him again. Yeah,
Mhm. And I heard that actually some of the kids were found thanks to this video. Did you have a chance to meet any of them and talk to them?
I did on uh, very seldom occasions I would be on tour somewhere, and it'd be like, oh, someone wants to come back and say hello, and I would realize that I'm talking to, well, they would tell me, of course, that the daughter was in the video and the mother was they were coming back to say thanks. And they told me the story. She had run away with her boyfriend and they were watching TV in a hotel room and she saw her face and called her mom. Uh so yeah, I mean, and then God, recently I did an interview where the person that was in the video was on a TV screen right here. And I was talking to her and she was just saying, well, thanks, I'm a doctor or something and I have a beautiful family and blah blah blah. So it's very touching, obviously, and I still kind of, am aware of it. I still think about it a lot. I still, when I hear about a missing child, I follow it, and I wish there was something I could do.